things that other people don't see, and it makes you nervous. If your hands would stop shaking, you'd wipe the cold sweat off your brow. It's hard for you to think, but you don't need to very much, because the voices in your head usually tell you what to do.
Another 100,000 deaths.
Well, look at it this way. Look at it this way. They completely connected Iraq to 9/11 when everyone knows it's a joke. They had nothing to do with 9/11. So what's going to keep
What you need to do is find a government official actually making that statement, because it's pretty tough to do. There's maybe one or two times Cheney slipped, but other than that, no one was saying that Iraq was involved with 9/11. They were saying that Iraq was involved with Al-Qaeda, which is true. It's been true for a long time.
Very vaguely, very minimally.
That's the point.
But, okay,
how
let
much do
me
you have to be
you,
involved with a terrorist organization?
In a basic sense, let me ask you, seriously, why did we attack Iraq? What does that have to do with 9/11?
I didn't say it had anything. We attacked Iraq because Saddam Hussein refused to obey any of the UN resolutions, forcing him to prove he had discarded or destroyed his chemical and biological weapons. He didn't do it, and he didn't abide by the ceasefire after the '91 war. All of those, we had a justification to go in from the day after the ceasefire, when he started violating the no-fly zones and failed to comply with the resolutions. So we went into Iraq to enforce the UN Security Council resolutions.
Yeah, I know,
but the thing is, I know that's a tough one.
No, it's not that. It's just that the whole thing is just so bogus. You know what I'm saying? It's like it has nothing to do with anything whatsoever. It's just they go into Iraq. Why? We go into Afghanistan. What happened to Osama bin Laden? I thought that he was responsible or guilty for something.
As far as I know, his claimed he was responsible for 9/11. I'm willing to take his word for it. You obviously aren't.
Well, okay, then what about that Khalid al-Sheikh guy who supposedly claimed
Khalid Sheikh Mohammed?
Exactly. He claims responsibility for 9/11 too. So wait a minute, actually that was
Bin
me.
Laden's team. Well, that'd be like Bush and Rumsfeld claiming responsibility for the Iraq War. One's commander-in-chief, one's Secretary of Defense.
But that's
Sheikh
what I'm
Mohammed
saying.
happened to be the operational planner. Bin Laden is the organizational leader and inspirational religious figure. I mean, you can have a hierarchy in terrorism, right?
They both supposedly claimed full responsibility, even though the tape.
Yeah, it's like I said. Bush and Rumsfeld are both equally responsible for Iraq. You know, that's fair. They both work for the same organization. It's not a strange situation for them to be claiming. Are they going to sing? We get to the Kumbaya board. Dude, it's fun. We
had a boring conversation. We'll do it a better one another time.
We'll get drunk and do it. It'll be more fun.
You consider yourself to be invisible. And it's true in a way. Because everybody can see right through you. Other people can even read your thoughts. Although they'll never let you know it for sure. But when you leave the room, everyone discusses you and has a good laugh. We used to have some friends, but they don't come around much anymore. Probably because it's hard for them to keep a straight face in your presence. To be very careful. Things always seem to happen too fast. If someone accidentally brushes against you, you jerk away in a panic that you foolishly hope no one will notice. When you go into a place of business and see a security camera, you try to beam pleasant, innocuous thoughts at it. You make a feeble attempt to be nonchalant until you are out of its range. If you see a book or magazine, it usually has a picture of yourself on the cover, one taken by such a camera. These pictures are skillfully retouched to look like someone else in order to mock you. You never read books or magazines because they all contain secret messages hidden